Every car enthusiast has that one machine, that one that lived on their bedroom walls, the one they daydreamed about during class, the one that made everything else feel just like transportation. For me, that is the Ford GT. This, a 2006 with 20,000 miles on it, and I finally get to realize my dreams. I get to drive this today. Now, remember, this isn't just a review for me. This is a moment I've been chasing for years. And now I'm living it. It's a good day. Let's do this. Oh, man. Oh, remember your turn signals, Randy? This is the kind of car that keeps you alert and on demand all the time. Every bit of your attention. When you get this right, there's nothing like it. To understand this car, you have to know a little bit about the backstory. And so if you've been living under a rock, remember this. In the 1960s, Ford wanted to buy Ferrari. Enzo backed out. In response, they built a race car. And they didn't just beat him at their own game once. They beat him 4 times at Le Mans. That being said, victory wasn't just about speed. It was about American identity. It proved that we could rise to the challenge of the best that Europe had to offer and win on their own turf. Now fast forward 40 years, Ford's early 2000 lineup needed a halo car, something more bold. The result echoed something of the past, and that's when they made this. It wasn't just a retro restyling, it was a statement of American engineering, and it could be focused on being fast and functional. Built by a small skunk works team named Petunia, this was launched with all its precision and the ability to make turns. Now, the engine itself, underneath this clamshell, is a 5.4 liter Triton motor, but it's not a truck motor. This is not a 2000 Cobra R motor. This is an aluminum block to that iron block. This is a different flow in the heads because it's not naturally aspirated. It has that Eaton twin screw on top. It has 4 valve heads and produced a significant amount more power than my 2000 Cobra R. The twin screw, a 2.3 liter supercharged with instant torque. These are hand built in Romeo, Michigan. They're not just mass produced like any other Ford. They didn't borrow the motor from a truck. In fact, the transmission's quite proprietary. This is the epitome of Ford refinement. Ford built just a little over 4,000 of these. There was no revisions, no facelift, just one run of a perfect expression of America automobiles. I remember seeing this car for the first time and just drooling over it, wondering if I would ever be able to own one. When you're a kid, that's all you're thinking about. But even being able to drive one today is... I started tearing up at one point in our filming today because this means so much to me. And I want to thank Muff Davis for allowing me to take this out today and have you guys enjoy it with me. It's an emotional experience. It's not just content for me today. This is literally driving a dream. I can feel every bit of the road. When I turn in, I'm confident with it. Definitely feel a 345 in the back. At elevation, this having, 550 horsepower, if I own one, when I own one, it will have a Whipple. It will have a couple more 100 horsepower. Maybe a little dialing on the suspension, but if we're talking about the stock car, it is not disappointing. One thing that I really admire about this right away is that I'm doing 40 miles per hour on a mountain road with some curves up towards peak to peak if you're here in Colorado. And The gears are so long, I don't feel like I constantly have to be shifting, and I don't feel like I need to be doing 85 miles per hour to get enjoyment out of this. It feels a lot more GT, touring rather, than I would have expected. Feels capable, but I don't feel like I have to thrash on it to get my thrills. It's right here for me. So why is it a Ford GT for me? When there is, as we stated, the 430 Ferrari, the Gallardo that would have a great gated manual option. I've even thought in the price point of this, why I wouldn't just get a new GT2 or a late model GT2. And the fact is the GT2, it's gonna go up in value. The GT2 is fast. It has a presence when you roll up in it. It is an extremely capable car at that price point. And then you have this, which is not gonna be as capable. But here's the thing, there's a 6-speed in this. This doesn't have traction control. This lives to the ideals that I like for a sports car. And that's why it probably has to be a Ford GT for me. Now, you might be looking at a 430 or a Gallardo, and those, the current value on them compared to this is night and day. And you can get into a nice 430 and those are rising. Gallardos with a gated option, of course, more desirable. Maybe not so much with the automatic, but what are you really picking out of the mid-2000s? And for me, it's hands down this. Not because of refinement or prestige. You can't not look at this car when it rolls up. And I think everybody has a heartstring when it comes to the way that America was able to make this car. This car is everything that I imagined it to be. And I understand why people think this is perfection for mid-2000s supercars. And it's American. And it's got a great grunt to it. Oh man, it's torque. It's torque. Yeah, this is me off script. Once again, this is not content today. This is you happening to be with me while I'm doing something that I've dreamt about. Just dreamt about. Here on Bayo Sport Collective, we don't just test cars. We tell their stories. We tell the stories of the drivers. And this one? Oh, this one's a dream. It's my dream. And I want to know which one is your dream car. I want to know what your story is. Throw it down in the comments and start a discussion. But till next time, I appreciate it. Subscribe, like this video, and we'll talk with you soon. See you next time, guys.